Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't posted a lot lately. I've kind of been thinking that I want to change the direction of my channel. I don't want anything to be like forced. I just want to be able to talk like I'm talking to my friends. I think it'll be way more genuine content and it'll be way more interesting because it's stuff that I'm actually like passionate about. As you can probably see from the title, I'm going to be talking about all of the unnecessary things that we spend money on a daily basis that we probably don't even think twice about. In the long run, it actually costs a lot of money and you probably don't even realize how much money you're wasting on this stuff. I broke it down a little bit. So first is a big one. I think probably the biggest one that people spend money on is coffee. People literally go out for coffee. When you go out and you're on your way to work and you stop at Dunkin' or you stop at Starbucks or wherever you get coffee, there's lines. I understand, like I get it, I do the same thing. Like I want my coffee out, it's just easier. But like you don't need to buy coffee out, you can just make it at home. It's so much cheaper if you buy a pack of the K-cups and you just make it here. Like you're saving yourself so much money, especially if you're out getting like frappuccinos or like those fancy drinks. Like they can be like $4 or $5 from Starbucks, and if you're spending that every day, that's a lot of money. If you're an iced coffee drinker, which I am, you can make iced coffee at home. It's actually really easy. You just have to make a regular cup of coffee, put it in a cup, put it in the freezer for like a half hour, and then fill up a different cup with ice and pour the coffee in. And then you just like add creamer and you have like pretty good iced coffee. I recommend that. I broke it down a little bit how much you really spend on coffee. Say the average person spends $2 on a cup of coffee every morning out. That's about average. Like a medium Dunkin' coffee is $2.02 because I'm psycho. That's $14 a week, $60 a month minimum. That's if you're just getting like plain coffee. That's about $1,700 per year. Like that's kind of a lot of money just for like flavored water. Here's some other things you can buy for $1,700 that's not coffee. 9 pairs of Gucci sunglasses, an iPhone X Max, and an iPhone 8 Plus. 17 pairs of UGG slippers, which I also forgot to talk about because UGG has these fluffy, they're called fluffy ass slippers, and they're fuzzy and you just slip your feet in. I am asking for those for Christmas. You can buy 15 passes to Disney World. Speaking of Disney, I have a Mickey shirt on because I went last year and I'm sad that I'm not going this year. You can also get a 14-day cruise to Spain in a mini suite for $1,700. Maybe if you just like didn't buy coffee from Starbucks for a year and you just made it at home, you would save some money and then you can go buy something that you really want and not feel that bad about it, you know? Honestly, I'm probably still gonna go to Starbucks, let's be real. Did anyone try that like witch's brew frappuccino for Halloween that Starbucks had? Because I heard it tasted like oranges and the texture was horrible because there was chia seeds in it. So comment below if you tried that and if it was actually good or not. Another thing is music. I guess people are still like spending $1.29 or whatever it is for a song on iTunes. I don't understand that. I download a lot of music and I would spend so much money if I bought everything off of iTunes. I got Apple Music recently. Highly recommend. If you're a student, it's only $4.99 a month, I believe. It's either $4.99 if you're a student or $9.99 if you're not a student a month. That's 10 songs. Do you buy more than 10 songs a month? Probably. I do. You can download as many songs as you want. It's all saved in your phone or whatever. It's so much more cost worthy. Like I don't know why people wouldn't get Apple Music. If you don't have an iPhone and you have an Android or whatever device, Google Play has like an equivalent to Apple Music. It's basically the same thing. It's $9.99 a month, but they don't have a student discount, I don't believe. But still, another thing is oil changes. I know that's not really fun to talk about, but like people have to get their oil changed. I will never spend full price on an oil change. Check out Groupon. Oil changes are expensive, and rather than going to the dealership and getting it done, you can go on Groupon. I go to Valvoline. I don't know if like they're around everywhere in the country, but we have a bunch of them over here. You can get a Groupon and it saves you, let me see, a full synthetic oil change, which is like the highest one, is like $82 normally. And with the Groupon, it's $55. That's a lot of money that you're saving. It's not sketchy because when you go to the Valvoline, you pull up in your car and they do everything under the car while you're in it. So it's not like it's sketchy or anything. Groupon has like a million different deals for oil changes. So like I would go on there before you go get an oil change. Another one is cell phones. get a refurbished phone. My phone is refurbished. It's an iPhone 6S, so I'm a little behind. I've had it for a few years. It works perfectly. I'm telling you, when you get a refurbished phone, you don't even know that it's refurbished. It looks like a brand new phone. They're so much cheaper. They're like a couple $100s cheaper. You can get them on T-Mobile, Amazon, like they have them in totally not sketchy places. I've never had a problem with it. For example, for pricing, a brand new 128 gigabyte iPhone 7 Plus is $669, but a refurbished one is $475. So you're saving a couple $100s. I also found a 64 gig Samsung Galaxy S8 for $600. If you go on Amazon, they have it for $399 and it's refurbished. The Amazon accounts that have them refurbished, they're like legit Samsung, like verified, like, or it's Apple verified. Okay, this is like a big one for me, greeting cards and balloons. If you're getting someone a birthday card and you go to like Hallmark, they're $1 million. I swear to God, cards like go up every single time I go to the store, and their dollar section shrinks and they have a horrible selection. Cards are like $7. You'll give them to the person and they'll probably throw them out. That's like throwing $7 in the garbage. Or you can go to the dollar store, which sounds like so cheap, but I'm not kidding. Like the cards don't say that they are $1. They have a regular price on the cards at the dollar store, so no one would know that you even got it there. Every dollar store I've been to has had such a good selection of cards to choose from. And balloons, like don't go to Party City, don't go to a party store. Go to the dollar store because all the balloons are $1. That's compared to $2.99 at Party City. And that's like 3 balloons for the price of 1 balloon that you would get at Party City. So why wouldn't you do that, you know? Dollar stores are underrated. Okay, another one, clothes. Before you buy any clothes, go on Retail Me Not and check for coupons because they always have coupons. There's so many stores. If there is a coupon for that store, it will be on that website. For example, this isn't clothes, but the other day I went with my friend to Bed Bath & Beyond and she bought something for $50 and I had a 20% off coupon, so she saved $10, and all I had to do was just click on the app and show the cashier my phone and he scanned it and it was like, boom, here's $10 off. If you're online shopping, you should definitely get Ebates. When you go on a website, it'll pop up in the corner and be like, do you want to activate cashback? And every website it's different, like say Macy's is 5% or whatever. You click activate. So if you buy something from Macy's during that time, it'll go into your Ebates account. You'll get 5% of whatever you bought into your Ebates account. Every few months, I think, it totals it up and sends you a check for however much money you earn back. So it's like free money for shopping. Like, why wouldn't you do that? And they have it for hotel rooms and everything too, which I'm gonna get into in a minute. It's a whole other story. Also for clothes, if you want designer clothes, like if you want Michael Kors bag or you want Tommy Hilfiger or something, go to TJ Maxx and Marshalls. I just bought a Michael Kors sweater from TJ Maxx. It was $39, which is like such a nice sweater, like so worth it. And Tommy Hilfiger sneakers. Actually, I'm gonna get them. Okay, so these are my sneakers that I got. They're Tommy Hilfiger. Aren't those cute? See? Tommy Hilfiger. They were $24.99. $24.99. This is my Michael Kors sweater. That was $39, but it's so like thick and comfy and soft, and if you bought it from a Michael Kors store, it would be so much more money. Always go there, honestly. They have purses, watches, shoes, everything. This next thing that we all spend money on, ladies, I'm not one to like go get my nails done routinely. A, because it's expensive. B, because I don't really have time. Nails are expensive to get done. I get it, like you can't do like acrylics and tips or whatever, gel at home. It's really hard. If you don't go to get anything fancy done and you just get them painted pretty much, do it at home. Like you can buy nail polish for like $6 and do it yourself. I mean, I need to like redo mine completely, but like these 3 don't look that bad, you know. This is a bad example. Getting your nails done can be like $60. So add that up a few times, you know. That's a lot of money versus free. Once you have the nail polish, you don't need to tip yourself, you know what I'm saying? So another thing that people spend way too much money on is books. People go to Barnes & Noble and buy books, which I understand if it's like a new book and you really want it to keep forever. But if you just want to like try books to read out, go to the library. I know it's like 2018. I feel like no one like even goes to the library anymore, but like why wouldn't you? It's free. And they have DVDs and stuff too, and magazines. I wouldn't go to Barnes & Noble to buy those. Oh, this next one is like so expensive. It drives me up a wall. Movie tickets and popcorn. Movie tickets are like $10 to $12, and if you want to go to IMAX, it's even more. Remember Free Movie Tuesdays? Like if you had Optimum and you would literally every Tuesday go to the movies for completely free. You didn't have to pay anything. Then they were like, oh no, that's too much money we're giving away, so bye-bye. Now, AMC Theaters has a promotion where movies only cost $5 on Tuesdays, which is pretty good. It's not free, but it's pretty good. They also have like early bird specials and student discounts and stuff like that. The thing that like isn't discounted ever is popcorn. I'm sorry, but like find a girl that has a big purse. Bring popcorn. Take a bag of popcorn and put it in a little like Ziploc bag and shove it in her purse or shove it in your jacket. Go to the grocery store and buy a box of Mike and Ike's for $1 instead of spending $6 at the movie theater. That's nuts. That's like highway robbery, and no one should ever pay that much for popcorn. Just bring it in. I've done it a bunch of times and it's been fine. Water bottles. You can buy like a 24 pack of water bottles for like $4.99, which is a lot for water. And I understand if like you don't want to drink tap water, because like you can just get a filter for your sink, or if you have like a refrigerator that has a water dispenser, get a filter for that and bring it in reusable water bottles because it's cheaper. Okay, so my next thing that we all spend too much money on is hotel rooms. This one I am excited to talk about. I'm going through an issue with hotel rooms right now. I'm planning on going to Harrah's in Atlantic City for my birthday, which is in December. I've been looking at their hotel rooms for like a few months now. So a month or two ago I looked at their hotel rates, and they had like the lowest room and then the room above that one and the room above that one, and they were all about $250 for the night. I went on last week and they jumped the price up to $400 or $500 for the two higher rooms. So the lowest room is still affordable, but the two higher rooms jumped up $200 to $250 in like 2 weeks. You really need to figure out like when you're booking a hotel room, make sure you do your research and you're not being overcharged. And I guess make sure you book it really early because clearly they jumped the prices up. Make sure you check frequently before booking, because last night I checked and the price was $294 for the room. And today I checked and it's $250. And this has been going on for the last week. Like literally the prices have been going up and down, up and down, up and down, depending on the time of the day. Triple check to make sure you aren't buying it at the wrong time. Also check hotels.com and like booking.com and all those third-party websites. They have coupon codes that you can get. So check for coupon codes for those websites. I've used them before and had no issues. Okay, so my last thing that everyone spends too much money on is television. I feel like a lot of people have Optimum or DirecTV or Verizon Fios. Around my area at least, those are the three biggest ones. They're expensive. I know a lot of them have like the TV and phone and internet package or whatever, but if we're just talking about TV, it's a lot of money. Optimum's lowest package is $59.95 a month, and it goes up to $104.95 a month, and that's only for TV. Verizon Fios has plans that start at $64.99 a month. That's a lot of money, and I get people want TV, but you can check out Sling TV. They have 3 different package options. Each package has a different group of channels. You can choose like which one best fits your needs. They have an orange and a blue package, and they're both $25 a month. Or you can get both packages, orange and blue, for $40 a month. So either way, that's still way cheaper than like $60 a month. The only difference is that you can't like scroll through the channels. you have to go back to the main menu that shows like the list of what's on each channel and then scroll to the channel you want and click on it. You can't like scroll through, but it's honestly not that big of a deal. You'll get used to it. If you really want to save money, like that's a good idea. Okay. I feel like I've been rambling for a while. I hate spending money, like it's not fun. I'm like a huge couponer. I like swear by coupons. I've gotten so many free things from couponing. I've gotten so many free shampoos and razors and like a million different things from the grocery store. That's a whole nother video. But this was just it was supposed to be a quick video. I feel like I've been rambling for an hour. I wanted to give you guys some other options so you can stop spending so much money every day on things that you didn't even realize you were spending a lot of money on. So hopefully it helped. Comment below your thoughts and if you have any other suggestions on how to save money on a daily basis. Comment below, let me know, click subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and I'll talk to you guys soon.